Chapter 4. Hello, friends. Grace be to you and peace. Welcome. The door is opened, that we may enter into his cellar. Listen, he has opened the door for the simple-hearted, the single-hearted, because wisdom will never make its way into a crafty soul. And so we run after the sweet smell of thine ointments. Maidens love thee exceedingly. Now let me tell you about this king whom I love, the king who has brought me inside his cellar. He has placed these words inside my heart. Make me strong. Give me the willingness to suffer, big and small. Keep me humble, and help me keep the course. These are words he placed in my heart, that I may echo it back in an act of the will, to make his desire my own desire. Because his words are creative, and what the king says is. And so, upon echoing his own creative words, I gave consent to the author of life to lead me to start walking in the light with his own mother. Because his own mother, Mary, interceded for me, that I may become the least of her adopted children. Now, friends, let me tell you how it first happened. It first happened during a wedding feast. Mary said to her beloved son, "They have no wine." These were words that the author of life placed inside Mary's immaculate heart, to which she echoed back with her own lips to give her free consent to unite his desire with hers, to performing the first of his signs to reveal his glory. And with this, he turned water into wine, a wine that was served last, but was not the least. For the steward remarked, "Everyone serves the good wine first, and then the inferior wine, after the guests have become drunk. But you have kept the good wine until now." Friends, that you and I find ourselves having entered the king's cellar, rejoice. It is because you are simple-hearted and single-hearted. Because wisdom will never make its way into a crafty soul. A crafty soul is a soul with a divided heart. Divided because it has given consent to live in the spirit of the world. The spirit of the world who hated him first. The spirit of the world who does not understand humility. It does not know obedience to the Father, and it is threatened by his divine mercy. Now, friends, we are still in the same wedding feast, for the king is not bound by time. And now Mary says to her beloved son, "They have no wisdom." And because she knows he always responds with a generous heart, she turns to the least of her adopted children and says, "Do whatever he tells you." My friends, these are words he placed in my heart, the king whom I love. He gives me a course that is simple, but also difficult, not because he makes it difficult. It is only made difficult to the extent of my own lack of humility, my own lack of trust that this good king knows all and loves each of us perfectly and infinitely. He sings, "How sweet is your love, my sister, my bride. How much better is your love than wine, and the fragrance of your oils than any spice." These are the words he placed in my heart, the King whom I love.